Ladies and gentlemen, as we were talking about the Rockford Park District, I met a wonderful Hispanic leader there, wonderful lady leader, and her name is Gloria. And you know, I always remember the Christmas song, Gloria in Excelsis Deo, so that's a big word. And when I met her, she just accepted me. I didn't even know what my skin color was. She was so nice. This woman is a great advocate, not only for unity in the community, but also in the Hispanic community and everywhere on this planet. She's a longtime advocate and friend of the Yes Club, and I want you to know that it is because of her that we have our president, Gianna, and Xander. It's because of her, because she was who brought the ballet folklorico dancers to one of our King events, and that's where we got Gianna and Xander and met Miss Yvette. So I just think that we should give a big hand to this wonderful woman, Gloria Cardenas-Cudia. What a great leader she is, and she deserves a Golden Eagle Award. She does. And I thank God for her. And I'm going to ask her brother, Armando, to come also with her right now.
Good time here. Yes, ma'am.
We're bringing her brother, Armando, up, who is, I ain't even going to guess this man's age, because he was around when we first came to Rockford. But I want you to know that I heard from a Hispanic leader in this community that they look at you as the trailblazer grandfather of this community. And I want to say how much we appreciate you. You all, this is a brother-sister team that has done so much for this community. They ought to be acknowledged nationally and globally, and we're doing that today. How about a big hand for Gloria and her brother Armando? We love them. This is the power of unity.
Thank you, Carl and Diana. You know, I'm a politician now, so you put me in front of the microphone and that's it. No, actually, I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do. You know my husband Frank loved you guys.
Yes, and we love him.
Tomorrow will be his 75th birthday, but
really?
He's celebrating it with Jesus.
Yeah.
He's not here. But
yeah.
I do want to tell you that Frank, we have a neighbor who's in our neighborhood club, you know, and his name is Carl also. And so Frank always would say, what's going on this weekend with you? I said, well, you know, I've got Carl's and Diane's things. Carl, the painter, or Carl, the piano guy? I said, and I remember so much the one, we had an event, or you had an event over at a place near Portillo's, and he was there, and he was just enthralled with what you all were doing. I do want to give, where's Lynn? My dancing partner. Remember? With Janine's permission, we had a little dance celebration. That was so fun. And I do want to give a shout out to Diane because of what you do. I just love your women's empowerment events.
Yes, she does.
And I'll do a commercial for you. You have one coming up July 7th and 8th.
That's right.
And I want to be there for the Friday one because of the fashion show. Because, I mean, you're an amazing fashionista. These two amazing servants have done so much for our community. I know you're recognizing us.
Yes.
You're the ones that deserve it. You're the ones. I didn't realize this was an award ceremony. I thought I was just coming home again. When you told me several years ago, Gloria, I really would like to include some more Latinos in the Yes Club.
Absolutely.
I said, do you know any? I said, I know a couple.
Just a few.
So I'm so glad that it's growing, and I love the diversity that I see every time you have an event. You guys are amazing, and I love you all so much.
We love you, honey.
I know that Mr. West is gone, and he was talking about music, and I don't have a single note in me to say that. That's his department.
Yeah.
He can tell you about that.
Yeah, we heard about it.
I'm going to stop because you know I'm a politician, but that's it. I love you, and I thank you, and I appreciate you, and it's like a family reunion. Everybody that's in here.
We're glad.
Thank you again.
Thank you, honey. You deserve everything you get. And look at this man.
That's my little sister. And she always said, that's my older brother.
Oh.
It never fails. But thank you, Carl, for what you do.
Yes, sir.
And I know that you mentioned that we've been involved in the community for many years.
Sure
Started
have.
in the 1972. I'm an old guy. I'm 79 years old.
What?
Yes. And however, I started in the movimiento, the movement, right? Because of what I saw, what I experienced as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I was attending my first day in school back in Uvalde, Texas, where they murdered those children in the school. That's where we're from, Uvalde, Texas.
Yeah.
My mother took me to my first day in school. I was 5 years old. And I said, Mom, which is my school? And she said, that's not yours, that's for the white kids. That's for the black kids, and that's your school.
Wow.
I said, oh, really? And I thought about that, I said, why? She couldn't answer because. Then, years passed, right? Here I come in 1963, I get to Rockford, and still same situation in certain areas, but not as bad as it was in the South. So then I thought, I had to go in the Army in 1966. I was drafted during the Vietnam War, came out in 1968, and I joined the cause. I joined the cause of Martin Luther King and Cesar Chavez, and I knew that I had to spend the rest of my life advocating for the Latino community and for the minority community. And that's why I'm still here. I'm not going unless God takes me.
That's right, he's not taking you yet.
Yeah. I want to introduce one person. Sully Cadengo is way back there. She doesn't know I'm going to do this.
Well, she's getting that award today, everybody.
All
Will you
right.
help
Allow
me
me to welcome the president of the Rockford Regional Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Sully Cadengo. I'm so glad that Armando introduced her to come get her award too.
She is carrying on the cause for Gloria and I. She's the leader and the future leader of this community, in the Latino community.
That's
So
wonderful.
congratulations,
That's
Sully.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Look how that worked out so smooth. I see how y'all operate.
We are.
We're family. So I'd like to say, like Armando, I really truly see him as family, even though we're not literally related. Thank you, Carl, for the recognition. Armando and Gloria have been doing great work, like I said, since 1992, and I've been following. Ideally, I aspire to be like them.
Of course.
So we've been slowly trying to get things done here in the community.
Yeah.
I try to be the voice of, maybe some people are a little shy when it comes to addressing certain issues. I'm okay with being that person to speak up for our community.
Good for you.
So, along with Armando's guidance and the support from a few other community members, we were able to establish Rockford Regional Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Wonderful.
We're establishing new partnerships, new relationships. Janine is here as well. We're looking forward to some youth programming
I'm excited
coming up
about
in the
that.
next couple of months. And we're excited to be here. We're excited to have some youth programming. I myself have 6 children. Some of them are stepchildren, but it all starts with children in our community.
Sure
So
does.
I'm glad that that's a big focus for you, and we're glad that we can start collaborating, and we're hoping that very soon we'll be working on some projects together.
Of course, absolutely. Everybody take up a hand.
Again, we want to say thank you, Gloria. You are our friend and supporter. Thank you, Mr. Armando. We appreciate you. And thank you, Sully, who is new in our lives, but we look forward to the things to come as well.
Oh yes,
Thank you all.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
There's the power of unity, my friends. There's the power of unity. And we appreciate you. And thank you. Because of you, we have Yvette Rosales, who is our parent guardian support in our Yes Club. Her daughter is the president, Gianna, and her son, Xander, 9 years old, is the head of our elementary. So thank you for your inspiration of our leadership in the Yes Club. And if we don't work together, you're in trouble because I got it on video. How about giving them a hand, y'all? Give them a hand.